brothers and sisters.
LA 18's Kababayan Today and 2015's SPCN presents Kahit, Saan for the 38th annual Samahang Filipino Cultural Night.
We live as one family.
Get to know the legacy and history of this meaningful college experience for Filipino-Americans in Southern California. The rural suite is comprised of dances that originated from the Christian lowlands, especially the region of Luzon and the various parts of the Visayan Islands. Reenacting the lifestyles of Filipinos in these regions, the dances in this suite illustrate the joy of the work and simplicity for those living in the barangays or villages. Dances in rural all contain a sense of partnership and trust. Partners share an intimate connection, showing both coordination and faith in one another and illustrating the traditional value of family and community. Nevertheless, the dances of rural embody the lively and vivid side of the Filipino spirit and celebrate the simplest yet happiest moments in life.
The dances of the rural suite are nearest and dearest to the hearts of every Filipino. Most of the dances in the rural suite are most familiar within the country of the Philippines as well as abroad. The dances that we focused on here at SPCN are the Lapay Bantige, Pandango sa Ilaw, and Tinikling. Pandango is right behind me. Pandango sa Ilaw, or the dance with the candles, mimics the dancing of the dragonflies when the sun is setting, I suppose. The candles that we're holding represent the light emitted by the dragonflies. Tinikling is one of the most famous dances of the Philippines. It's a national dance of the Philippines. It mimics the dancing of a bird. It's super fragile and you can't be timid to be in Tinikling. Lapay Bantige is a dance of the seagull. It is representative of the scene where the seagulls flock towards the fish that had been caught by the fishermen. Prior to college, I didn't know much about my culture. Again, I moved here when I was 8. At that point, I wasn't too aware of the Filipino traditions of the Philippines. When I joined my suite, I learned more about the dances, the traditional dances of the rural suite as well as the other suite. It's a very enlightening experience, humbling as well. You get to know about yourself as well as your past. It's very difficult to get through college by yourself. You need that support system, and at SPCN, I think I found my support system, and so can everyone else.
The Moro suite represents dances from the Muslim origins of the southern Philippine islands of Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago. The Maguindanao, Maranao, and Tausug tribes are the primary group of Filipino Muslims who inhabit these islands. The dances often portray religious rituals, war dances, and stories of royalty. Dancers are adorned in rich, vivid colors along with jewels, swords, and shields. These colors, along with the rhythmic movements, show influence from Arabian and Indo-Malaysian cultures. The dancers carry themselves with a regal pride, befitting the Moro's surviving culture, often portrayed with the display of the Moro faces.
Well, the dance I'm a part of is called Sari Manok. And, well, basically the Sari Manok is just this legendary bird that's a national symbol of the Philippines. And the story for this suite goes, a prince falls in love with the moon goddess, but because she's not human, they can't be together. And so in order to bridge their two worlds, the prince must capture the Sari Manok and present it to the moon goddess as a symbol of his love and marriage. Our suite uses a lot of props, and we fund these props ourselves, and so we have to be really careful when dancing with them so that we don't break anything. I've learned so much. I was born here in America, and I actually did not know that there was a Muslim group in the Philippines. And so just coming here and being a part of SPCN has taught me so much more about my culture and where I actually come from. And it's shown me that you don't have to be a certain way to be considered Filipino. I would definitely say that people should join SPCN because it's just such a worthwhile experience. Everyone treats you like family, and at the same time you get to learn about your culture and the Philippines.